Hi, it's KERR9000 and welcome back to one of my latest purchase videos. Now, in a previous one I talked about the shop Game and how they are essentially starting to leave the second-hand market. They will no longer take things in for cash or exchange, however they are selling what remains of their second-hand stuff. And some of it has gone down a bit, some not so much. But I've essentially been going in and trying to pick through it and find decent price stuff that I want. My Game Pass is soon running out and I am thinking that I won't renew it. So I got the following 3 games for £10 with that very much in mind. Here is something I've really enjoyed on Game Pass and I don't want to lose the ability to play. It was £5 or, buy 2 get 1 free. So I got this. I got Solstice, which looks interesting. And I already own this, but it's one of my favourite games of all time. So I couldn't find something else at that visit that I wanted, so I got that as the freebie. Now, here's some more. This was £5, Scarlet Nexus. And it's got a free upgrade to the PS5 version digitally if you put it in the drive. If I ever do get a PS5, at least I've got something laying around that I can try out. I also got with it Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, something I've kept thinking about getting on the Switch, but the opportunity was here. But the real one I brought this set for was because I wanted this. Nobunga's Ambition. I've never seen it in the shop before. Koei tactical game, and I just really wanted to add it to the collection. A lot of previous games in this sort of series I know didn't get translated, so it's pretty cool. Alright. I got some Switch games that were £8 each. Again, 2 for the price of 3. Ember, which looks quite interesting, but I've never tried. It's a multiplayer firefighting game. Shadowverse, which is like a card-based RPG type thing, I think. Enjoy intense battles against rivals in-game and opponents around the world. And the main one that I wanted, Chris Tales, which is a cool, sort of old-fashioned-esque looking RPG. Yeah, when you can get RPGs cheap, I usually do, because it's a style of game I particularly like. Now let's bounce around a bit. These were $1.99 and on 3 for 2. Insurgents Sandstorm, which is a pretty cool war looking game. Port Royal Extended Edition, which again, it's appoint a leader, go on adventures, tactical-esque game. And Batman Telltale series. This I wanted, even though it's in quite rough nick on the box. The disc's fine. New Gundam Breaker. You break other people's Gundams, build Gundams, win pieces, and I've always wanted to try it. I'd not actually seen it in a shop until I saw this, and I was pretty annoyed at how beat up it was. But the plan, because there's even some slashing in the paper, the plan was to get it in a better box, but we'll get around to that in a second. Star Wars Squadrons. I own this game digitally, but I wanted the physical. If you've not tried it, I really like it. If you like your sort of Wing Commander stuff, well worth a go. And Outsiders World Slayer. It's actually got the full Outsiders game on, plus the DLC, and it's another one of those where if you pop it in a PS5, you can download the digital version of the game and play it on a PS5. So I've only played that on an Xbox before and not played the DLC. This I've always wanted to try. Star Trek Bridge Crew. Now you'll see it says PlayStation VR required. Actually there's a patch you can download now to play it without VR. And VR is the thing that's kept me away from it because I'm not big into VR. But I do like my Star Trek and hopefully I'll give that a shot at some point. And then we got Desperados 3. Oh, these were like £3 each. And for free, Gundam Breakers, actually in good condition. Didn't really want to end up with a second copy, but there wasn't anything else I wanted there, and it saved me going case hunting, shall we say. Now, the following last couple of games were £1 each, 3 for 2. So we got Overcooked, All You Can Eat, which is both games and all the DLC on a disc, which I'm sure a lot of people know these games, they're fun. Sudden Strike 4 Complete Collection, and Strange Brigade. So yeah, if you've got a game near you, it might well be worth going in and basically scouring over the bones of what they have. Not everything is cheap. There's some stuff that's still like £35 second hand, Pokemon games and things like that, which I don't really see selling when you can get them cheaper. Maybe they'll go down one day. Also, I went in one day and they were looking at second hand PlayStation, Xbox joypads, Switch Joy-Cons, and when I asked, they went, oh, they'll be marked down soon and there'll be fantastic prices. I went in the following day and the fantastic prices were $28.99 for a second hand Xbox or PlayStation controller, and they'd not got round to the Switch ones. So yeah, I wouldn't really call those prices fantastic. Maybe somebody will buy them, but on Amazon in a sale you can get an Xbox controller brand new for £40, so it's really not worth rushing to. While I do like getting these games cheap, and I'd recommend other people, get your next few months of games in, it's not a good thing for the market that some big chain is leaving the second-hand market. This leaves it basically down to CEX and independent pawn stores. So this could actually see a rise in the price of second-hand games. But I suppose we're slowly edging towards an all-digital future. If you've enjoyed this video and seen what I've brought, I do plenty more videos like this on my channel, latest purchase stuff. There's also horror reviews, video game reviews, stuff about my dieting, all kinds of stuff. But most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day, take care of yourself and each other. Laters, taters.
Hi, it's KERR9000'S. I'd just like to say thank you for making it to the end of my video. I've got lots of stuff on my channel, my horror house doing horror reviews, my game room where I talk about video games, sci-fi station, my diet corner videos, all kinds of stuff. I can also be found on the Retro Gamer U forum and the J Arcade forum, which are both great places full of great people and some great video game conversations. At the end of this video there'll be a little icon to tick if you want to subscribe, a link to a video and a link to one of my playlists. I'd also like to recommend the wonderful talented Just Jessica 1988 on TikTok, who does a lot of diet videos and is my supportive partner. Thank you once again for watching my video, and particularly if you follow me, thank you for all of your support. Have a great rest of your day. Laters, taters.